Alright YouTube, how you doing today? We're gonna change up the channel a little bit today. I used to use this stuff back in the early 80s when I first found out about it, and I am seriously getting heavy into it. And let me tell you where this channel's going right now. Some may like it, some may not, so let me jump out here. So I just put the Dodge up for sale. So I got it on Auto Trader for $22,500. Gonna let it go. We have the new 2017 GMC. We've also picked up another new vehicle, which is out at the movie theater right now with the kids. So when that comes back, we'll let you know what that is. And we still have the Mustang, which I've been selling, not selling, selling, not selling, selling, not selling. And we're going to not sell it right now. I'm going to hold on to it for the next 2 years. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the liquid glass treatment to this. Now, what is liquid glass? Well, basically waxes, it's a candle. Put a candle outside in the hot sun, it melts, it turns, cracks, it dries up, it does all kinds of bad things, turns yellow. That's what wax is, and that's what we put on our cars. We strip it off, we put it on, we strip it off, we put it on, we strip it off, we put it on. Well, along comes liquid glass and all their phenomenal products that they have. Let me grab them here. Alright, so be it. I've already lost the car wash because I washed my truck today with it. So what is this stuff? This stuff is not a wax, it's a polish. It's amazing. It's the way I've read the directions on it, it is liquid carbon. In other words, liquid diamond. And we all know what happens if you put diamonds outside in the hot sun. Absolutely nothing. The more you put this product on, the more the finish builds up, the more protection you get. They say 2 coats will last you 6 months to a year. You see this can? It's empty. Do you know how many coats that is? A boatload. So I had the whole week of July 4th sitting here at the house doing a cookout, and I put a whole can of this on this truck. These are the little itty bitty beads of water that just show up. Apparently dirt does not stick to the truck. Nothing sticks to the truck. You get dirt on it. You don't have to use soap and water. You just hit it with a high pressure hose. You know, like not a pressure washer, but a good pressure, and it just cleans it all up. Can you see the reflection in the white? That's amazing. This is white. White does not give off a good reflection, so if you have a reflection in a white paint job, that is pretty badass. I'm working on a Corvette right now that has a maroon paint job, and I have 5 coats on it, and I will show you that project. I think I've got about 10 coats on this truck, and it's absolutely amazing. I've done the rims, I've done chrome, everything on this truck that is not porous like the plastic. And what happens is when you get it on that does happen. So sloppiness does bite you. I got to clean that off. Now these are asphalt pieces of tar because I was up in a construction site today, and they can't even stick to the truck. I mean, they're on the truck but pieces of asphalt won't even stick to this. It's amazing. So, like I said, I used it back in the early 80s on one of my Corvettes. I'm looking at buying another Corvette right now. I'm putting this on. I got 5 coats on a 2003 50th anniversary Corvette, which we will follow up with that. The Mustang right here, we had some Mother's Gold on it, Carnauba, so we are stripping it with the pre-cleaner. And I know this is a shop cloth and it is really bad, but I'm being careful with my pressure. But I want you to see the crap that this stuff is pulling off of this car. So, you know, I haven't done this part. This part is still sitting here. This is still super shiny. What I have done is the rear quarter panel and the back deck. And this is the crap that has come off of this car from using the pre-cleaner. So the pre-cleaner is going to take it down to virgin paint. So in the kit you're going to get the leather and vinyl cleaner, and then the leather vinyl protectant, and 1 jar of liquid glass, and 1 can of pre-cleaner, which is what you're going to use to clean your car, and then a bottle of wash, which I don't know where it went. It's around the house. I washed the truck today with it. Applicator pad and a microfiber buffing pad. And like I said, the only reason I'm using this is because I really want to tear into this 1980s, 1990s, I mean, paint on this Mustang that's got probably about 500 coats of Mother's carnauba wax on it, because it just sits in the garage here. And the interesting part is that the leather in my brand new GMC Denali was starting to kind of like crack and blister after only 2 months. I put this stuff on it and it's really brought it back. And like I said, once she brings her car over here, we'll show you how that works. And it's really brought her leather back also. Got nothing bad to say about these products. They are expensive, but you know what? If you want something good, you got to pay the money. This kit right here is the best deal for the money. I think I paid $75 for it delivered to my house. I believe I bought it off of Amazon. I looked into becoming a dealer for it. The dealer pricing for it was the same price as somebody was selling on Amazon without having to go through tax IDs and everything else. So I just went ahead and ordered this off of Amazon. If I do decide to set up a dealership for it, I'll let you guys know. And if there's any type of a discount, I will pass it on to you people. So it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and finish stripping this Mustang, and then I'm going to put about 10 coats on this car, because I got a whole brand new can right here that I want to put on this car. You ever take stuff out of a box and not know how the hell it goes back in? That's where we're at right now. There we go. Liquid glass, treatment, that, pre-cleaner. The wash is still out. Alright, here's what it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Here's the liquid glass pre-cleaner and the application on it. We have a 97 Mustang GT that has about several hundred coats of Mother's carnauba wax on it over the years. It does have a nice shine to it. Still going to strip it with the liquid glass pre-cleaner, which will take off any waxes and everything else. I've already done this part of the hood and the fender in preparation of putting the liquid glass on. I'm using a blue shop cloth, which is very, very abrasive. The reason I'm using this is because I have so many coats of Mother's on it. If I didn't have that many coats of Mother's, I would be using the liquid glass applicator pad. And all I'm going to do is put a little bit on there. And everything is in a straight back forth motion. And you're just going to rub it in like so. You can see the bottle sliding. It's absolutely funny. It's hilarious. Catch that. We're going to go ahead and treat the whole car like that. Once it buffs up, hazes up, take it all off, and then we're going to go ahead and put liquid glass on it. Alright, takeaways on the pre-cleaner. I've just done the hood, the side and the trunk deck, and the headlights and some other things. From a car that I thought was already clean and shiny, that has been sitting in a garage, this product has just brought out a brilliant white, crisp, clear shine on this car. Now mind you, there's no polish or wax on this car at all right now. This is stripped. This is right down to fresh, unoxidized paint. That's what this product does. It is brilliant. Look at what this pulled off of my car. This is the buffing stage of what came off. I am totally amazed at how shiny this car is. So now we're going to have to put immediately 2 coats of liquid glass on there. Put 1 coat on, let it dry for 4 hours, let it cure, let it harden. It's liquid carbon, which is basically diamond. It seeps into the paint and it seals it. Second coat seeps in also and seals it. You have like a liquid diamond, aka liquid glass finish. Nothing can penetrate this paint, from what they say. So I'm blown away at how shiny this car is. This is white. If you had a dark color car, you'd be like, wow. I mean, here's a white 2017 Denali that has a whole can on it. This truck has just been sitting out in the rain all day, and I just drove halfway up the state of Florida and back in this truck, put 2,000 miles on it, and it's still clean. Just the rain. Nothing sticks to the paint anymore. It's just slides off. So we're going to go ahead and throw a coat of liquid glass on this tonight and hit it with a coat in the morning, and that'll be 2 coats, which is what liquid glass recommends to have the finish protected for, I'm going to have to read up on it, either 6 months or a year. And this is a microfiber cloth, so we are following the directions. But the more you put on, the more protection you have. And then if you let it sit in the sun, Florida sun, can you say that's insane? It just bakes it into the finish. So there's a whole can on that truck just baked in. That truck is protected. That paint is safe. So we're going to go ahead and seal the paint on this Mustang here, and I'm really curious. I just can't believe how shiny this thing has gotten in just the liquid glass pre-cleaner. That is insane. I want to put a whole can on this car this week. That might be my project. Alright, stay tuned, guys. This stuff is amazing. I got so cranked up in this I forgot to videotape this here. So I was going to put the liquid glass on. So we have the application pad, which is a soft little cotton, looks like it's cotton. Bunch of instructions on there, and then we have the detailing pad, buffing cloth, all from liquid glass. So we're going to go ahead and use these. Real quick, let's read the direction. It just says it's some type of a soft cotton fiber special sponge center that will get into hard to reach places. And this is just a 100% cotton fiber durable cloth that they recommend to take liquid glass off. So we're going to go ahead and apply this to the hood. Alright, we just put a coat of liquid glass on the car. Straight forward and back motion is what it is. No swirls. No. If you can see this, straight forward and back. Now we're going to take the buffing pad here. This you can go side to side and take it off. You work this corner right here where this air vent is. You can see the wow. There's a wow effect here. This is 8 o'clock at night, so it's dark in the garage. But I'm telling you, there is a huge wow effect here. This is the first coat of liquid glass on the Mustang. I'm going to try to put a whole can on it this month and give you a count. I haven't buffed this side yet, but I've got this side buffed. Woo! I'm curious what this is going to look like in the daylight. Alright, stay tuned.